today for this 15-minute breath journey. We're going to heat things up a little bit, then we'll cool them down, and then we'll ground ourselves. And so that arc of the journey will take about 15 minutes. And so when you're ready, we'll go ahead and settle into our seats. Just starting to ground down the energy to begin before we build it up. So inviting you to find yourself in a comfortable position. I'm going to be seated on the ground, so whatever is comfortable for you. This will be a stationary practice. We're going to begin with breath of fire. Breath of fire is as if you're panting like a dog. So you can start getting that action going, but then we'll do it exclusively through the nose. So pumping from the navel. So you can, again, think about like panting like a dog, but then just closing down the mouth and having that happen through the nose. Then we'll cool things down with a slight cooling breath. Just stick out your tongue like this and breathe in and out through the mouth. If you have the ability to curl your tongue like I do, then you can also breathe in and out through that. We'll then do a couple rounds of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. And so I have to take my glasses off for this one. So I like to put my pointer finger and middle finger on my third eye, and then use my use my thumb to close my right nostril and my ring finger to close my left. And we'll alternate that. So we close the right nostril and we inhale through the left, switch, and then exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right, switch, and then exhaling through the left. And then we'll close things off with a box breath where we will inhale for a count of 4, hold at the top for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then hold at the bottom for a count of 4, creating a box with our breath. So with that, let's go ahead and drop right on in. So finding yourself in your nice, comfortable seated position. Oh, hello. We've got some folks joining on the Instagram live stream. Hello, everyone. Inviting you now to close down the eyes or to lower the gaze, whichever is most comfortable. And we're going to begin first by expanding our capacity for our breath. So thinking about our chests and seeing if we can begin to expand our chest in 360 degrees with our inhales. So inhaling and feeling that expansion in the front, the back, side to side. With each inhale, seeing if you can open up the chest just a little bit bigger, inviting in that breath to massage open the rib cage to expand our capacity. Initially, when I start expanding my breath, I feel it most focused on the center, and so I have to use my consciousness to expand out the sides and out the back. Imagining if somebody was pressing their hand on your back. Oh, my camera wanted to activate. Imagining somebody wanted to press their hand on your back. You could then breathe into that. And then lowering our attention down to the lower ribs. You can even place your hands there and taking a deep breath in and expanding the lower ribs and the abdominal. And again, working to expand this in 360 degrees. Inhaling, expanding the lower rib cage and abdomen. And feeling the body starting to really fill up with air. And we're going to begin our breath of fire. So you can take a gentle half inhale through the nose and begin. Again, this is like you're panting out your mouth, but exclusively through the nose. We'll do this for 15 more seconds, and then we'll take a breath in and hold. 3, 2, 1. Take an in breath in and hold. You can squeeze your root lock. And exhale, release. Taking a few natural breaths before we begin round 2. Taking that half inhale through the nose and begin round 2. 3, 2, 1. Big breath in. Hold at the top. Squeezing the root lock, that area between your genitals and your anus. Lifting up. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Noticing if there's any sensations being created in the body. This next round, we're going to add an additional 15 seconds on, so it'll be 45 seconds of breath of fire. And take a half inhale through the nose and begin. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Big breath in. Hold at the top. Hold, hold, hold. Take a sip of air. And release. We'll immediately begin our cooling breath after 3 rounds of that. Again, sticking out the tongue and breathing in and out through the mouth. If you can curl your tongue, you can do that and like basically create a little straw with your tongue. Feeling how that can help to neutralize any heat created in the body, start to cool us back down. For the friends joining us now, I want to offer an additional round of breath of fire, and then we'll do a small round of cooling breath, and then we'll move into our box breath. So everyone taking a half inhale through the nose, and then exhaling, beginning our breath of fire. For all those new that are joining, it's like a pant with the mouth, but exclusively through the nose. Taking an in-breath in, holding at the top, and letting it go. A few rounds of cooling breath. And then we'll move into our alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. So again, using my pointer finger and middle finger and placing them at my third eye. This is optional. It just helps me with my alternate nostrils. So I'm going to use my thumb to cover my right nostril, and I'm going to inhale through the left, switching, and exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, switching, exhaling through the left. Inhale through the left, switch, exhale right. Inhale right, switch, exhale left. Inhale left, switch, exhale right. Inhale right, switch, exhale left. 2 more full rounds. Inhale left, switch, exhale right. Inhale right, switch, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Dropping the hand, dropping the practice. And we'll finish things off with a box breath, where we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Releasing that breath, closing down the eyes, tuning in, and noticing how you feel. Noticing any energy that has shifted, any energy that is currently moving. And now you have 4 tools to work with that energy. If you want to heat things up, move things a little bit faster, breath of fire. If you want to cool things down, that cooling breath that we did, a little snake sizzle. Neutralizing and beginning to ground. Do your alternate nostril breathing. And of course, a box breath to really settle the energy. So with that, thank you all so much for practicing with me today. If you feel inclined to send a donation, I'll put my Venmo in the comments below. I appreciate you all and look forward to more of these throughout the week. Bye.